Hey Pisces, welcome to your February 2023 mid-month reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight into your reading and see what's coming up for y'all for the rest of the month. And yes, I know that technically it's a little bit past mid-month just because February is a shorter month, but it still works. So we're just gonna roll with it, okay? All right, Pisces. Happy birthday, by the way. Forgot it's y'all's birthday. Pisces, we really need y'all's energy, man. We really do. The collective really needs the Pisces energy. It really does. So hopefully you guys can bring the magic. Let's see. Two of Wands is your overall energy here. You have the Chariot for your current energy, the Lovers, and the Challenge. Eight of Wands here in the future. Oh. Oh, snap. I feel like some interesting. Cancer kind of got a similar energy as well, but I think something's going to move quite quickly here. There's about to be a lot of rapid shifts of energy here in a situation that you're dealing with. Now, obviously, with the Lovers, this could be in regards to a relationship here, but I'm also getting this really strong energy of you sort of identifying what it is or the direction that you want to go with something here in your life. Like it could be a career path, it could just be something that you really truly want to devote yourself to, or maybe like a newer purpose that's starting to emerge within you that you want to pursue, or that you're starting to have at this time. Because we'll talk about that. You know what word just came to my mind? Horsepower. Like, you don't have to have like it doesn't have to be like related to a car, but I feel like something has like a lot of passion here, whether this is you or a situation just in general. All right. Something that you're unaware of is the Five of Wands here. Ooh, Devil card is how you get through your challenge, and the Seven of Pentacles is your outcome. You know, I wouldn't become obsessed with the details here. I was about to call y'all Capricorn. Pisces. Some of y'all, you could have Capricorn in your chart with the Devil card, Gemini, also Cancer as well. But I wouldn't become obsessed with the details and how everything's going to align and how everything's going to come together, especially if this is in regards to a romantic relationship or a partnership or a relationship. You know, just allow things to naturally progress the way they need to progress. I see things going quite quickly if you choose to just let things happen naturally. Now, for a lot of you, I will say this as well. Whatever it is that you're fired up about, or whatever it is that you have ambition toward, right? Two of Wands, Mars and Aries is self-determination, bold, ambitious. And the Devil card also brings with it that critical tenacity of Capricorn and Saturn. So if you have like a goal here, then I feel like the universe is like wanting you to go straight for it here. Like that's what I was getting with the horsepower energy. It's like, go for it. Like it's time to go. And I will say this as well. Again, this is coming through. Don't obsess over the details about how everything's going to look. How should it be? It's like, yes, come up with a plan, right? It is Pisces season. It's like, yes, we can conjure up the abstract of ideas and our fantasies and the things that we want to create and our dreams and our visions, but we have to have some type of plan. And that's what the Devil card is as your advice. It's like, bring some sort of structure, right? The Saturn, Capricorn energy to what it is that you're doing here. But don't obsess over it. Well, it has to be like this way. Like, allow things to shift and show itself to you as you're in the moment and as you're going here. So allow yourself to pivot when the time comes, but don't obsess about the details. Five of Wands is in your position here of something that you're unaware of here. I feel for some of you may be overthinking here. You don't have to overdo it as well in a situation. So don't try to force something. But with the Five of Wands too, if there's been some type of clash with inside yourself here, maybe something that's like motivating you, or it's like kind of pumping you up or fueling you up here, like use that and channel it into something productive. And if this is in regards to a relationship or a partnership here, the Five of Wands is saying there may be a clash at first, right? I think we need to take out the negative connotation so much of the Five of Wands, right? Yes, I know the Five of Wands brings with it drama, right? It's Leo energy, Saturn and Leo. And it can bring with it arguments and stuff like that. But it's like, you ever get mad real quick or upset, and then it's like 10 seconds later, you like don't care no more? Or like, let's just say like if you're with your sibling, for an example, like you two like have a back and forth really quick, and then after that, you're just like, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that, right? So if there's a relationship, that could be like a scenario to where there's something that needs to sort of be worked out, because there's a clash of personalities, and maybe there's different individual desires here and needs that are trying to get met. So just know that, and don't flip out or freak out or anything like that. So, but anyways, like I said, 8 of Wands is quick success, especially with the Chariot. I love seeing the Chariot, 8 of Wands. If you have great ambitions and you want to reach the heights of whatever it is that you're aiming at, this is definitely a good card. So I do feel like there's going to be quick results, fast results, rapid changes, growth. So it looks really good. 7 of Pentacles is in your outcome. I feel like you're going to be quite satisfied here with the results with the 7 of Pentacles, and you may be pondering here whether or how you want to make something better. So you'll start to get the initial feedback of something, and it may kind of be like a waiting process to where you're having to dissect it and become a little bit analytical, but to see like how you want to grow this further. But it looks really good. So let's pull your oracle cards. Pisces. Yeah, pomegranate prosperity here. Something has a lot of potential. And if you even think about a pomegranate, it's like you got to crack it open to get to like the good stuff, right? So there's something here, and this may be a relationship, and I'm kind of feeling like it's you, Pisces, or it could be something that you're dealing with if it is a relationship. Let me talk about the relationship aspect first for the ones that are dealing with the relationship part of this reading. That somebody may have a hard shell. They may have like barriers up. I don't know if this is you or this is the person that you're dealing with. And I kind of get here that it's just, allowing the person to open up naturally, right? And this could be you as well, like you're starting to open up more and reveal more possibly. Now, for the ones who aren't dealing with a relationship, I just get here that whatever the situation is that you're aiming at and you're headed toward has a lot of prosperity, has a lot of abundance. I feel like you're going to be enjoying this. You got Gemini here. Oh my God. And you have the moon at the bottom. Interesting. Some of you, your moon may be in Gemini, or there's something about Gemini here. The Lovers is Gemini. It's in the challenge. But I feel for a lot of you, you're reinventing yourself, or you're reinventing something here, and you're choosing to pursue newer goals, to seek more growth. And I just feel like you're having to learn how to bridge the gap here of what it is that you know, and but using that, using the knowledge that you know, and using what it is that you know, and then relaying it to others, and establishing that, that mercurial energy, establishing the connection between it manifesting from inner to outer, outer reality. And those of you, Gemini also deals with communication, so there could be good communication coming along here. I really don't. Y'all know I don't really talk about the twin flame thing, okay? This is Pisces season, so you could expect magic, all right? So I do feel this could be like a twin flame sort of soulmate situation with the Lovers. I don't really like to talk about the twin flame thing just because I feel like it can be misconstrued, and then it could end up being something detrimental and toxic because of this whole idea of twin flame, and this is the person, and you have many twin flames. You have many soulmates. So I feel like, though, this is one of those situations to where there's a relationship here that has significance. But the only thing I'll say about this is that not to, this has to be unconditional, right? Love has no bounds. You can't contain love, right? So this situation is not trying to control it or anything like that. It's just a really good quote that I heard from somebody. I always have quotes, but I can never remember. Is that you must love in a way that the person can come and go, right? Where the person feels comfortable and free enough to be able to come and go. So, and what that means is you can't try to control love. You can't try to control a person. You can't contain a person in love. You have to let them be. I think that's how that quote goes. I'm pretty sure. You must love in such a way that the person you love feels able to be free. I think it's something like that. All right, let's clarify this. Let's clarify for the Pisces. I told you it's horsepower. What is this? A lot of passion. You're adventurous now. Okay. 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands is your overall energy. This is an adventure. So I'm very passionate, and I feel like you're just self-determined here. Oh, Pisces getting the pet back in their step because it's their birthday. Shit. All right, let's see here. Some of you may have a twin. Are you dealing with a twin or something like that? Like brother, sister, you know. Page of Cups is here on the Chariot. There's newer inspirations, I feel, that's flowing through you at this time. And there could be like newer ideas, trains of thought. I just feel like you're allowing yourself to intuitively be led. And that's a great place to be. So, Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers, this does have a lot of potential. You just have to bridge the gap with whatever this is. The potential's there. And now I see what's going on. This is like manifesting up in the ether with the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles, right, in the challenge. And the Devil card represents the physical reality, right? Like the reality of life. Or just, you know, this is physical reality, right? Spirituality is like, you know, up in the clouds. Or, you know, it's manifesting in the ethers, in the air. It's ethereal. Whatever this is has a lot of potential. It's just like really having to bridge the gap and like bring it down into the physical reality. Which is why I got in the beginning of the reading, like coming up with a plan. 8 of Wands, clarifying the 8 of Wands. It's just double clarifying itself here. So rapid movement, rapid changes, rapid growth, optimism, positivity. I see some of you actually traveling here as well. If you've been wanting to make plans and travel, I kind of feel that there's a big green light here. It's not red no more. 7 of Wands here. This is just you going after what it is that you want. You know what's interesting about Pisces is that people think that Pisces are easily manipulated. That is not true at all. Or like they're gullible, right? No, I mean, I guess if you want to say that's like the shadow side of it, but not really. A Pisces will be very receptive to what you're saying, and they will genuinely listen. They will actively listen to you, right? But they will still make their own decision at the end of it. It don't matter what you try to do, right? Like, and it's funny too, because one thing I know about Pisces as well is that they'll let you lead them. It's like leading a horse to water, but they're not going to drink if they don't want to drink. Does that make sense? Like you can only lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Like that's what I was talking about. Like that you can lead Pisces, or you can think that you're manipulating them, right? Because like, you know, the whole stereotype around Pisces, but really they're actually quite intelligent, and they're not going to just like, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to like just do what you want them to do, or, you know, you're not going to try to manipulate them, you know? So I thought that was very interesting. Chariot here on the 5 of Wands. I feel like your soul is seeking growth at this time. And overall, as an individual, it's like you're in a situation in life right now to where you're having to deal with the challenges that are being thrown your way in order for you to evolve and grow. And I think the universe is wanting you to be aware of that this new beginning or this new thing that you want to pursue will be beneficial to you because it'll come with a lot of growth. And although it may be challenging or maybe a little bit outside of your comfort zone, it's like it's trying to help you evolve. Oh my, you cannot make this up. This is just double clarifying in a way of what I was saying, like for your advice, like double card the Lovers. I can't remember. Actually, I'm about to look it up. We about to look it up. The quote, because I feel like it's really important. You must love in such a way that the person feels free. Yeah, it's by who said this? Thich Nhat Hanh. I think I butchered that. Yeah, very powerful. So, if you're dealing with a relationship, but if this is just you as an individual, it's like, allow yourself to be free to experience and open yourself up to different things here. And don't let toxic people or situations hold you back from your overall spiritual growth as an individual. The Magician here and the Seven of Pentacles and your outcome. I see you getting crafty here. This is interesting because the Magician is Mercury, right? Which is why it relates to Gemini, Virgo. I don't know why they say Aries on this card, but it does make sense. I do get it why it's Aries, because it's the initiation of energy. But, you know, Mercury is, with the Seven of Pentacles, like Mercury is very, like it's trying to dissect things here with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like trying to relate, put things together, see like what works, what doesn't work. It's also analyzing the results and seeing, like, do pattern recognition and all that type of stuff. Like, what's going to be the best here moving forward, and like, what should I do with this, and how should I channel my energy into the next thing, or how do I take this and make it better? Why do I do that? I just make shit so complicated sometimes. Can y'all tell? I'm pretty passionate when I do my readings. There's like, I want to talk about everything that the card represents, because it's like, I know it can hit on so many levels for people, but then I'm realizing as well, it's like, okay, like I can't like just spill everything, you know, and it'll just be like this huge mess of a reading. You have this Jasmine card. It says sensuality. And what this represents is that it's enjoyment. It's like allowing yourself to feel, allowing yourself to experience things fully, being present in the moment to experience those things, enjoyment. To allow love into your life as well. Knight of Swords, Hermit. Jeez. Where have y'all been, Pisces? The Eight of Swords. Were y'all lost and y'all just now came back to the neighborhood? Or what? Right? Like, what, Pisces? Y'all down at the depths of the ocean. We can't all go that deep, Pisces. So I feel like this is you coming out of this Hermit energy. It's like, you have enough information here, and I just feel like it's just time to apply it. It's just time to like expand outwardly here, because it's not that you've just been contracted here. It's almost as if, though, it's like you've been allowing yourself time to fully dissect something in your life, and possibly like in the past as well. And you could have been doing like a lot of deep work. But the Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords is like, it's actually time to come out of the Hermit energy and start to enjoy life with the Jasmine sensuality card. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. And I'm going to leave your reading right here. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is down below in the description. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't. Click the notification button bell. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. And yeah, don't forget to like the video. And I'll talk to y'all later.